The studio. October 7 Drew Studio. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with the I know something but I'm not going to tell you face you got going, Emma? Talk. Present. This one? Emma, about this painting. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to ask you about. You want to examine it? Is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry. I guess you want us to do a little footwork on our own first. This present. This painting came from behind the desert. Ah, yes. So, it was stolen, no? I was hoping you won't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger? A forger? Oh, interesting. A forger, eh? Forger? So what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Is that how I'm saying it? I hope it was correct. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? Copies of an original? Exact copies, so precise, you can tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Misham was a criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketches underneath can be a valuable clue. Save 3. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing? Like doing a magic trick in front of the mirror before you go on stage? But not in the case of forgeries. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh, yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished piece. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True, that would be interesting and maybe valuable for our case. Save 3. We should try buttering her up, Apollo. That way will get you everywhere, they say. Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. Oh, Emma, help us. We need that machine. I kind of wanted to see the rough sketches under this painting. And I was wondering if you tool was there might do the trick. Okay, fine. Just this time though. Let's check it out. Nice. Save. 4. This one. this one out. Huh? What? What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Device like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of the cartoon between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Save 3. Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd. Yes, that's true. It's odd. You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? True, I like that. Okay, let's print this one out. What? This one too? What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden. You think I could look at less of this? Fine by me, knock yourself out. Okay, save 4. Let's print this one out. What the heck is all of this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Tracy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you not notice anything? Well, I can see something weird. That is all I know. There. Now you're both white as shit. What's going on? These sketches. Out of 3 cases I work on. What? The murder in the poker room at the ball club? The dead man holding the noodle stand? And then the event that transpired during the Gavin concert. What? Oh, I didn't realize this was Gavin because I thought this was a tower. Like this one, I thought it was just a tower. What could it mean? How could he have painted those things? And why? Save. 3. That's what I want to know! Wait, is Dumishan your father? What? What the what? Huh? What? Huh? Hey! Give me a break. Does that seem remotely possible to you? Okay. Okay, luckily it's not. I never even heard of any Dumishan before. I haven't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases. Drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It could have been a coincidence. No, it couldn't. Who was this Dumishan and what did he have to do with me? Save 3. Yes. October 8, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 6. Good morning. So you're Vera, right? I'm Trusty Wright. That's right, with the W, but not right, right? We're on your side. You can tell us anything, please. Good morning. She speaks. Not bad, not bad. But I think you do better with a little smile, you know? You're so pretty, you need to sell yourself, you know? Trusty, let's take it easy for starter. Thank you for taking my case. Oh. Okay, well that's a start, I guess. There she goes with the nail polish again. That's great, really. It's so cultured. Want to try? Oh, really? Girls. The victim, Dumishan, was a forger, and a stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really. And maybe one that led to his death. October 8, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Well, we will now begin the trial of Vera Misham. Is the judge okay? His voice is all raspy and he's looking around all nervous like. The repercussion of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time. It may indeed alter our legal system forever. Today is a test of jury system and the first step toward a new order in our courts. Save 3. It is secret mission. Yes. The juries will function like a jury. It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will. Why aren't there any juries in the courtroom? 3 closed circuit cameras watch this courtroom at all times. The juries will have access to everything that transpires. Juries, judge well and judge cool. Now see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say that. My apologies, Judge. Juries today, Judge, today's trial coolly, if you will be so kind. The juries aren't bound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings. And we're about to find out just what effect they're going to have. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. The details of the case, if you would. The victim is the painter Dumishan. He was killed in his own studio. Save 3. This coffee was poisoned? By whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant, Faramisham.
Objection!
There wasn't any poison in the coffee. I think someone has been doing their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself. The mug? Ah, residue was found on the rim, I see. The autopsy report described the manner of our victim's death. The court accepts this as evidence. According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atropine. I hope I said it correct or not. Let me say that again. Atropine poisoning. A chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 mg. A touch of atropine in the body is the touch of the reaper's scythe. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. You may present your witness. Save 3. Okay, that's it for today's guys. Bye bye.